one card you really want to see, like either being played against you or at one of the vendor stations that you would just pick up immediately?
Winter Orb, so I can burn it.
You would literally burn a copy of Winter Orb in front of the convention center?
Oh yeah.
You'd probably get arrested for that, you know that, right?
I'm fine with that.
Oh, you're fine with getting arrested for a Winter Orb?
Yeah.
One less Winter Orb in circulation, right?
Oh yeah.
Good answer. Look at the light on, that's Trent. Ryan, what's one card you either want to see played against you or at one of the vendor stations at MagicFest Oklahoma?
The shiny Shadowborn.
A shiny Shadowborn Apostle? How many do you hope they have?
You're literally just describing your own deck.
I know. I need more. I need
I think only a quarter of the Shadowborn he has in his deck are
Okay, all I
foiled.
got.
like an eighth. I need another at least 20.
Ah.
Me personally, I am looking for the Malira combo rather desperately for my Anafenza deck, and it's going to be fucking dope. I need a Malira Sylvok Outcast, a Disciple of the Vault, and a Lesser Masticore, so that I can have another Protean Hulk line, because you can never have enough Protean Hulk lines.
Shot glass. I say way too close to the microphone.
Yeah, they're super cool.
Oh, more pretty lights.
A shot glass. Yay.
Ooh, they got truffles.
Ooh, those look good.
I don't have any left. Well, I think I have one left actually.
It was meant to be, Ryan. It was fate. Hey-oo.
Perfect.
We came all the way to Oklahoma just to get a freaking shot glass. We're going home. See what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
You walked into MagicFest and inside of 30 minutes had spent damn near $800. And that was just the first 30 minutes.
I know.
Please don't get me started about the rest of the event.
Don't worry about me.
All right, guys. I am with one of the artists for Magic the Gathering. And could you introduce yourself, please?
My name is Andrea Radeck. I did stuff for Unstable, and then Oh My God Kitties, and then for the My Little Pony set so far. And then I have Black Border stuff coming out in Theros soon.
Very nice. Did Wizards contact you or did you contact them to get started working there?
So I actually sent my portfolio in 6 times over 3 years. You can do it every 6 months.
Okay.
And didn't hear back. And I got the same email, which is, you know, if we find something we figure would fit your talents, we'll contact you. I realized I wasn't good enough, so I decided to just try and actually took the job with Star City Games to try and use that to get better, and to also just kind of gently knock on the door of Wizards all the time. And then
That's
they
one way to get your
me.
foot in the door.
Yeah, exactly. And then they contacted me after 3 years of me not submitting anything to them.
So did you first find out about Wizards because you played Magic, or?
I always liked the illustrations and stuff. That was always like when I was learning how to draw, those were always my inspiration. So I always wanted to get into Magic. My brother played Magic. I play Magic now. But I never really played it growing up. It was always just like a source of inspiration on that.
Very nice. This is normally the part where I'd ask you about how you feel about the state of Commander, but I don't honestly know. What format do you play? What formats are you into?
I do play Commander. I just started in February of this year, and I just have 2 decks. I have an Arabo cat
You're my
and equipment
sister's
deck,
new best friend.
and I have an Arcades Emotional Walls deck. I call it
Emotional
Walls. It's like a
Walls.
Walls tribal deck.
There you go.
It's kind of crappy. I need to work on it a little bit, but
So, laying that foundation, how do you feel about the state of Commander? Do you think it's in a good place right now? Or?
the last game of Commander I played was against a dude with a $4,000 deck. So I don't know if I'm the best source of. It sucks. It sucks to play against a $4,000 deck, but I think Commander itself tends to be fairly self-regulating.
Yeah.
And it'll kind of do its ups and downs.
Usually it's got its own built-in rule of cool, so just you know about what power level to sit down with across the table from someone.
That requires people to know.
Unless
you know.
you're just flexing unnecessarily hard, like one of the friends I came here with.
Ugh.
But do you follow the ban list for Commander at all?
I see it mostly from friends and stuff retweeting it. I see it from time to time. I know, generally if some things have gotten banned, but not too much now.
Okay. Because this is like that normally leads into the question: how do you feel about the bans that came out a few months ago for Iona and the unbanning of Painter's Servant and that kind of thing? And maybe what's one card that you played against or played with that you think just absolutely deserves a ban in the format?
Whatever that, I can't remember the card's name. The one where it destroys all your permanents. It's like an equipment. It's called like World Breaker or something.
Oh, World Slayer?
Yeah.
You think
screw
World
that.
Slayer deserves a ban? That's
Screw
fair.
that.
Yeah, I
Because
totally
that's what I
understand
played
that.
against. It's just everything was gone every single time. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, no.
So on the subject of art, have you always drawn cats, or do you like? I don't mean that offensively.
No,
I
no,
promise.
it's totally. No, honestly, before I worked with Star City Games, I drew a lot of like horrifying stuff all the time.
Really?
Yeah, no, like I would say this is like the closest
Go
my
ahead.
artwork.
Bring it to the camera for me.
Yeah,
Let me
that's
see if
a
I can
lot
get it
more
focused.
indicative of what my artwork was before I started doing stuff.
It's not focusing at all. Oh well.
It's very gruesome.
We'll probably edit it to put that just overlay
You can
it.
just, yeah, just have
Oh,
it
thank
there.
you. Okay.
But yeah, it was definitely like a totally different style. But Star City Games for some reason thought I'd be really good at doing cute stuff, so I hopped into
So you
that.
started with horror, and now you're doing cats.
Yeah,
That's a hell of a jump.
yeah. I mean, a lot of the other illustrations and stuff that I do for other companies, they're still along my like other high fantasy type of work. But yeah, no, I've got a knack for it. I figure I learned how to draw cats. Cats used to be the thing I was actually really bad at drawing, learning.
Do you
how to draw.
think that maybe expanding into another Wizards prospects like D&D might be an
Oh yeah, I would love to do that, honestly. D&D, I do some stuff for Duel Masters and stuff too,
Okay.
which is Wizards. But yeah, no, I have a lot of fun with the other properties that I've worked on with them so far. It's just, I think this kind of fills a niche. Kind of
It does
weird
fill a
niche.
very significant niche. We're definitely going to ask people before we,
scheduled event. All the other
start
ones
shooting
on
them.
demand, so you'll just head into the day.
that was poor phrasing. I'm going to just stop
That
talking.
makes you better than the police, at least.
Yeah, fair. Wow.